Hello everyone, my name is Mustofa Abdul Basir. I am undergraduate computer science student at Binus University, Indonesia. It is a community service video to meet graduate development point. Today I would like to discuss an issue that affects nearly all internet users, web cookies and digital privacy. The title of this presentation is Understanding Web Cookies and Digital Privacy to Protecting Personal Data in the Age of AI. Every day, millions of people visit website and immediately click the accept all cookies button without fully understanding what they are agreeing to. While this action appears simple and harmless, it is often initiated a complex process of data collection, behavioral tracking, and artificial intelligence analysis. Through this presentation, I will explain what the cookies are, how they work, how I utilize cookies data, the privacy risks associated with them, and practical steps that individuals can take to protect their personal information in the digital era. This presentation is divided into five main sections. First, we will discuss the definition of web cookies and understand the different types of cookies commonly used on websites. Second, we will examine what actually happens when user click the accept all button and how data collection begins. Third, we will explore the relationship between cookies and artificial intelligence, particularly how AI systems use cookies data to generate recommendation and user profiles. Fourth, we will analyze the privacy risks associated with tracking technologies. And finally, we will review practical strategies and best practice that can help individuals protect their privacy online to make the discussion more relevant. And I will also present three real-world case studies. The main problem is that most internet users accept cookies without understanding important aspect of data collection. Few people take the time to ask questions such as what data is being collected, who is collecting the data, for what purpose it is used, how long will it be retained, it is shared with third parties, or it is used for AI profiling. Many users believe that cookies merely remember login credential or language preferences. However, modern cookies can collect much more extensive information, including browsing habits, location data, interests, processing intention, and interaction across multiple websites. As a result, the organization can both detailed digital profile, reveal not only who we today, but also predict future behavior and free preferences through AI-powered analysis. So the next slide, we explain about what are web cookies. A web cookies is a small text file that is stored by a web browser when a user visits a website. Its primary purpose is to remember information about the user visit and send that information back to website during the future visit. And there are several types of cookies. First-party cookies. The first is first-party cookies. First-party cookies are created by the website itself and are generally used to maintain login session. shape preferences, and improve functionality. In contrast, that is, third-party cookies are created by external advertising and analytic providers and are designed to track users across multiple websites. My cookies can also classified as session cookies, which disappear when browsing is closed, or persistent cookies, which remain on a device for months or years. And persistent third-party cookies are often considered the most significant privacy concern because they enable long-term behavioral tracking. When a user clicks the Accept File button, a series of automated processes begin almost immediately. Tracking technologies are activated and start collecting information about their users' online activities. This information may include page visited, product viewed, search queries, device information, browsing duration, scrolling behavior, and even geographical location. The collected data is often shared with advertising networks, analytic platforms, and AI-driven systems that process the information in real time. Over the time, this information is combined to build a comprehensive profile of the users. Therefore, accepting cookies, therefore, accepting cookies is not simple about gaining access to a website. It often involves granting access to significant amount of personal behavioral data. So the first case is e-commerce tracking. The first case study concerns e-commerce tracking. Imagine a user visiting an online shopping platform and searching for a laptop. Cookies immediately begin recording information such as product view, browsing duration, shopping preferences, and navigation pattern. Shortly afterward, advertisements for laptop began appearing on social media platforms, news websites, and search engines. This occurs because AI systems analyze the collected data and predict that the user is likely to purchase a laptop in the near future. As a result, a targeted an advertisement follow the user across multiple websites. This example demonstrates how a single online search can trigger extensive tracking personalized marketing activities. And the case study two about the social media tracking. The second case study focused on social media tracking. Many websites provide users with the option to sign in using social media accounts such as Facebook or Google. While this feature offers convenience, it also creates connections between multiple websites and user activities. Those social media platforms can gather additional information about browsing behavior, interests, and interaction beyond their own services. This enables more detailed user profile and highly personalized advertising. Furthermore, if the data breach occur, the amount of information exposed can be significantly greater because data from multiple sources has already been linked together. So the case study 3 about AI-powered profiling. This case study illustrates how AI-powered profiling works. Suppose a user accepts cookies on dozens of websites over several months. During this period, information about reading habits, shopping interests, travel activities, and device usage pattern and continually collected. AI systems analyzes this dataset and generate a behavioral profile that represent the user's preferences, interests, and likely future action. Such profiles may influence the advertisements shown on the users, the prices they receive, and the job opportunities they encounter, and even automated decision related to finance and insurance. So this example highlight that AI does not merely observe behavior, it actively predict and influences future behavior. And how I use cookies data? Artificial intelligence use cookie data in several important ways. One of the most common implication is recommendation system, which analyze browsing histories to suggest products, videos, articles, and services that users are likely to engage with. AI also forwards personalized advertising by identifying the most suitable advertisement for each individual and delivering them and strategically effective moments. In addition, AI create detailed consumer profile that may include the demographic characteristic, interests, lifestyle patterns, and purchasing behavior. These profiles are highly valuable for businesses because they improve marketing efficiency and enable more precise targeting of consumers. And the risk of your privacy to your privacy is the extensive use of cookies, and AI creates several significant risks to privacy. Extensive tracking allow organizations to monitor almost every aspect of a person's online behavior. Data breach can expose sensitive information to cyber criminal, potentially leading to serious consequences. Another major concern is identified theft, where personal information is misused to impersonate individuals or conduct fraudulent activities. So finally, AI-powered advertising can decision in subtle ways. These risks are becoming increasingly common as data collection technologies continue to expand. So, how to protect yourself? Although these risks are significant, users can take practical measures to protect themselves. Whenever possible, users should choose manage preferences instead of automatically selecting accept all. No essential cookies, particularly those related to advertising and tracking, should be rejected whenever feasible. Regularly clearing browsing cookies and browsing history can also reduce long-term tracking. In addition, privacy-focused browsers such as Firefox, Brave, and Safari offer enhanced protection against tracking technologies. Finally, users should develop the habit of reviewing privacy policies before agreeing to data collection practices. This simple action can significantly improve digital privacy and reduce unnecessary expose of personal information. So in conclusion, web cookies are far more than simple tools designed to remember user preferences or login session. They have become powerful mechanism for collecting, analyzing, monetizing personal data. By accepting cookies without understanding their implication, user may unknowingly contribute valuable information to advertising network and AI systems. However, digital privacy is not entirely beyond our control. Through greater awareness, informed decision making, and responsible online behavior, individual can significantly reduce privacy risks and maintains greater control over their personal information. So, so thank you very much for your attention, and I will be happy to answer any question from you. Thank you very much.